Do you want your own animation reference to be more authentic and martially sound? Do you want to know what your body is doing when you're striking with an Oberhau or a Fendente? Hi, my name is Renan, and I've been an animator for over 10 years and a historical European martial artist for over 7. The reason why I'm making this channel is because I just want to share my knowledge of swordsmanship and bring it to the animation world, and more specifically to the game industry. For animators, I know the importance of having really good video reference for yourself. Chances are, like most people, you probably haven't had much experience with a sword. If you found video reference of sword fighters fighting in tournaments, chances are you're just going to see people focusing on technique and just scoring for points, not so much for entertainment. Or maybe you've seen stage combat. These are people who aren't focusing on actually hurting each other and they kind of lose in technique. So I'm going to try my best to help bring you some more authenticity to your attack animations and also keep it entertaining. So far, one of the best channels I found, Fight and Film. They're stage combat, but they have really good grasp of sword handling skills, and they can also bring in a lot of entertainment in their fights. Historical European martial arts, also known as HEMA, is basically martial arts with weapons from the 14th to 19th century. The thing that got me into HEMA was being inspired by The Princess Bride. So I liked it so much, I even got the replica sword for Dread Pirate Roberts. And the names that they mentioned in the movie, Capoferro, Tybalt, and Agrippa, were actual fencing masters. Well, except for Agrippa, he was actually an architect. And that's how I learned about HEMA. Fortunately, there's a free resource for all these fencing manuals in Wiktenauer.com. You'll see a link in the description below. So how am I going to pull this off? I'll generally try to use more layman's terms. There's a lot of German, Italian, Spanish, and everything European. I'll go through as many styles and systems of swordsmanship as I can share. I may throw in some vocabulary here and there just to at least expose you to some more HEMA stuff. But overall, I just want to equip you with tools and just a visual styles of swordsmanship to help you with your animation. And if you're already coming more from the HEMA side, then I hope you can stick around and maybe from the way I can explain things that might help you with your own swordsmanship and your own practice. I will be focusing on the system that Joachim Meyer set up. He goes through a large variety of weapons, and just the system just seems to click with me. And I also have the book, The Art of Combat. I can't go through other systems that uses a sword and shield, or a sword and buckler in this case. That would be for I-33, Bolognese fighting systems. That's from the Italians. I also know my Agrippa. And I am more familiar with Gigante for rapier, and also uses a rapier and dagger. Unfortunately, I don't know Capoferro that well, and Tybalt. I have the book, but I haven't studied it and practiced it well enough to really share what I know. If all this sounds really good to you and you think it'll help you out with your animation or with your swordsmanship, both, please subscribe because I need more souls.